The NYSC anthem at the count of 2. 1, 2.
Youth obey the clarion call. Let us lift our nation high, under the sun or in the rain, with dedication and selflessness. Nigeria is ours, Nigeria will serve.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute. I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel, shared my videos, liked, dropped a comment. Thank you very much. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. So today I'll be talking about my NYSC orientation camp experience. It was a lot, but I think I wrote down a few things I want to talk about. I don't want to leave anything missing. So yes, let's get right into it. So I finished from the University of Ilorin, better by far, Faculty of Arts, History and International Studies. And after COVID came, strike came, everything came. We finished at last, and then we were mobilized for NYSC. First things first, we had to register. We could do the registration on our own, but then we had to do biometrics and all of that. So we needed a cafe. It was a lot. I don't want to bore you with that story. Let's get right into the main gist. NYSC gone. So I camped in Osun State. And it was fun. It was exhausting. It was a lot. And that's my problem with people that I've said before. When people ask you questions like, how was your experience? Don't just dive into the one part, social nights, Mr. Macho, Mr. this and that. Like, let them know the actual thing they are about to face, because it was a lot for me. So I went to camp on the 26th of January, I think. And when we first got there, we did a little bit of registration at the gates, showing our call-up letter and all of that. When we got in, I just started hearing, run up, run up, run up. In my head, I'm like, hey, excuse me, you don't even know where I'm coming from. You can see the bag and baggages that we are holding. So we're running up to where? How? Like, put your load on your head and run. I'm like, I don't need time. And then I went with a small traveling bag and a Ghana must go. But it was impossible for me to run up. Like, I was literally dragging myself, and nobody could help me because people were carrying their own bags as well. And nobody will help you. No soldier man will come and help you. Anyways, we went to get our hostel. So I traveled with a couple of my friends. I traveled with Shewa, Toyosi. We finished from Unilearning together, same as Shewa. But Toyosi was my classmate. And then we met some people at the car park. So it was like, okay, we're already, from the clique, sort of. And luckily for us, we were in the same room. Close, where our bunks were like close to each other. So it was cool. And then registration started. Oh my god. It took me 2 days to register. And my friends had already told me that, okay, you can join the Red Cross, OBS. Like, I forgot all of that when I got to camp at first. Like, I was like, what is this? And then the second day was our swearing in, but I couldn't even attend because I didn't have my card key. I had not registered, so there was no point. Like, I couldn't even go. I was on white. So there was no point. I couldn't attend. I was busy with registration. Finally, we got registered. I was in Platoon 1. Camp officially started. The camp was opened on the 25th, but I went on the 26th, so people were already there. And okay, we met few people that already registered us. Okay, this is the way it is here. This is what you do in the morning and all of that. So I'd set my alarm to 3 a.m. in the morning, knowing fully well that I will not stand up from my bed 3 a.m. It's not possible. I just want to be conscious. So when they say run, I don't get wahala, I don't get stressed. So I set my alarm for 3 a.m. I stand up from my bed around 4 because they open our gates by 4 to, if you want to fetch water, have your bath and all of that. So by 4 we are up. Go and have our bath, freshen up, and morning meditation. God, this was one of the things that I did not like about camp. Having to wake up very early and then go for assembly or meditation and have to stand for 2 hours or more. It was no. I could not even, like, why? Why? For 3 weeks? How? Anyways, that was how it was throughout the camp. Morning meditation. There was this track. It was like our alarm. They used to play every morning. Funny how I ended up liking it. But it was when I just hear it, I'm like, are you even joking? After they come to your window to blow the bugle and they busted your eardrums, they will still play that one. Like, it was a lot.
All members, move to the parade ground immediately. Are you looking at me? Attention, my number. Attention, my number.
So the first 2 days were kind of shaky. I was trying to adjust to the whole system, regimented this and that. You cannot do this. You have to follow rules and all of that. But it was good after then because I joined the OBS. So I was kind of reluctant to join the OBS at first because I was good at parade. Yeah, I was getting my left, right perfectly. But the sun and everything, it was just exhausting. And I'm like, okay, people had already told me join OBS to do this and that. And I was like, okay, let me give it a try. And then I joined the OBS. It was a free entry for me, and getting to know what the OBS team was all about, it was easy for me. It was easier for me because it was what I was used to back at home. So it was good. I met amazing people. When I joined the first day, they did like a small interview for me. What can you do? I showed them some of the videos I've edited before, and Mr. Daniel was one of the officials. Just bombarded my phone with like 4 videos. It was crazy, and it was like, I need this video in the afternoon, blah blah blah. Okay, you didn't have editor before. So apparently people joined the OBS to like escape parade and all of that, but this particular OBS, we did the work. We did the work. I think the first person I met aside Mr. Daniel was Timmy. Yeah, it was Timmy that spoke to me first. Timmy was in charge of photography. Yeah, but he left the camp, so that boy ran away. So I took over from him when he left. He left the camp at some point, so I was his replacement. And the workload was a lot. But I met amazing people in the OB. Jaja, Ianda, oh, such a warm girl. Like, she's so much fun. She's very cool. Rachel, tiny voice of the studio. Okwe, that was our secretary. Temple, Olamide, who else? Niru. Yes, I met amazing people, and it was cool working with the OBS. I had so much fun. Yeah. So we had different do's and don'ts about the camp, like a lot of rules. It was regimented. I remember the state coordinator giving us just giving us our own special orientation, what to expect from us, what to do, what not to do. The camp coordinator also came to, give us his own rules. It was insane. Like, at first it was no joke, because it was just too much. It was too much stake. So someone like me, you will not find me and mommy 247. You won't find me walking around. It's either I'm in my hostel, or I'm at the OBS office, or we are all together, either parade ground or in the hall or something. So I didn't do a lot of walking around, because any free time I get, I just want to relax. I just want to, catch my breath, because it was a lot. So yeah, what else I want to talk about? Okay, I talked about the registration. It was hellish. Welcoming was okay. I joined the OBS. And what else? Parade. I spoke about the parade already. The sun, it was really under the sun and in the rain. Okay, we did not do in the rain shower, because it rained like twice in Ocean State. Yeah, it rained like twice, but under the sun. No, we were under the sun. We were the sun. It was like, and the soldiers were there with us. So what's your excuse? If they can do it, you can do it. So they were really preparing us for war. You get, tomorrow, if they say anything wants up like this, all core members, you guys, assemble. Avengers. Yes, another thing I want to talk about is our social night. This social night, I don't really get it, because it's like they don't understand the meaning of Okay, let me be serious. It was something else. People were more outside than inside the hall. So it was more like the social night was happening outside. where people were connecting, people were gisting. You go outside the hall and you see like, is this the entire camp? Like, it's like the entire camp is outside. And some of the events that were not really vibey. It was good though, not like it was boring. No, like they even tried for us. We had like sponsors for our social night. They brought DJs, different DJs. We had games, we had fun. There was one I played here. I don't know her name, but she was really good. Like she was giving the ginger, giving the no, she was good. I really enjoyed her, and some of the things they did. But youth now, we just want to like. I felt like some of the social nights should have been okay. You guys just hang out, just stay outside and just connect with yourself. Do you get? Because during the lectures, sorry to say, most of us are sleeping. We know. Do you get? And we don't really get to chat with ourselves like that. Instead, you're sleeping or you're sleeping. It's only once in a while when you get to go to mommy that okay, you can talk to your friends, you connect with somebody or so. But I just felt like they were just giving us a break, like you guys just discuss. But one of the social night activities that we did that was a banger was the Mr. Macho and Miss NYSC. Oh, and it was fun. It was so good. Like, so because of the way Oshun Camp is now, Mama Love, she wants people to respect yourself. Like, she actually spoke to us like a mother. So we too were respecting ourselves. Like, we really have so much of wahala, one core member doing this or that. Yeah, we had, but it wasn't like on a daily basis that they had to decamp somebody or something. No, it wasn't like that. This particular social night, people were already scared that they will do that they're supposed to do like this. Knowing fully well that Osho, we know we are correct children, we are proper children, So the contestants came out, I think they came out 3 times. So the first time they came out, they wore white round neck and jean. Okay, you're like, okay, first appearance now. They want, come in on the low before they go on the high. No problem. So everybody came out one after the other, did their thing, went back, and then the second appearance, they were on white on white. I think the first one was white, and then the second one was white round neck and jean. And people are already partying that almost see Lagos camp now. Everybody's coming out with bare chests, showing their ripped body. So everybody was like already partying that what's going on now? Let's even see one or two things. The third appearance, contestant platoon number 1. We just saw this guy shirtless on white shorts. I was like, okay, like the all was on fire. Like it was so much fun, and it was like connected. At some point, we forgot that it was like a platoon competition because everybody don't go a wire, Oshoka, really, let's do this. So it was good. I remember that when we first started, like this competition thingy, the old platoon competition, it was platoon 3. I don't know, maybe those people use jazz. They had the best dancers, they had the best athletes, it was as if they had picked them, like individually. They were asking them, what can you do for your jam platoon 3? Like it was strange. It was good because me, I was supporting them at some point, and then some of my friends were in platoon 3. And all of a sudden, platoon 6 just came up and they were winning everything. I think platoon 6 took, I think Mr. Macho and Miss NYC came from platoon 6. I think so, yes. They came from the same platoon, and my platoon came first in volleyball, and I played for my platoon. Yeah. So I played volleyball in secondary school, so it was fun for me. I already said it from the start that I'm playing volleyball, and it was nice seeing people that did not know anything about the game, learning the game and actually played very well. They played. I think the final game I cried because it wasn't my best game. So the first time we played, I couldn't play because my BP was a bit high. I was stressing and all of that, so I couldn't play. Ocean Camp, everything you must do, it will check your vitals to see if you're okay, if you're fit enough to. As in that camp, we sabi, no be sabi. But the second game, I played, and we beat them blue black. It was mad. The gap was just too much. Like, start play as a wale now. What do you mean? Anyways, the third game, the finals, I played, but it wasn't my best game. First, I had weak low. I didn't tell anybody I had weak low. Well, it wasn't really weak low, but because I was constantly wearing shoe, my I had this sore on my leg, so I couldn't walk properly. But I shall manage that. This game, we beat them. Ah, we beat them. You say waiting? You say what? It wasn't easy, but we did it. We won a couple of things. Plateau won. We won volleyball. I think we came third in football. Yeah, we came third in football. Um, so we came first in bag making and I think cake. Yes, baking. Yes. I was in tie and dye. I joined tie and dye for Said. Yeah. I did tie and dye in secondary school as well. So like, let me just pick up the skill. You know, not say I learned anything like that, but I just wanted to do something that I was familiar with. So I did tie and dye. What else did I put down here? Mami market. So okay, basically you have to pay for everything in camp. You have to pay to charge. You have to pay to also iron. I didn't iron anything. No, I wore my khaki just twice. The day OBS had a photo shoot and when we were leaving camp. That was the only time for it. What else? Nightlife in camp was fun because our day was packed. Like we had activities round the clock, and even when we had breaks, like okay, for lunch, had to go for lunch and siesta. People just actually want to rest. Like people want to breathe. So there was me. Let me talk about myself. Let me speak for myself. I didn't really have time to connect with people in the afternoon like that. But in the evening, it was fun. You know, when social activities are going on in the hall, if you're not really into what they are doing, you can just chill outside. And they didn't force us to like stay. The hall could not even take everybody. Do you get? And soldiers were gisting with us outside, you know, giving us experience, you know. It was good. But one thing I regretted was me not connecting with people. And I think that that's one of the things you should look forward to if you're going to camp. Like, just be open-minded that, okay, this camp, I want to make friends. I want to meet people. I want to exchange contacts with people. I did that towards the end of the camp. That was when I was meeting my platoon members more. Because I was really into OBS. Like I had work to do, actual work to do. So I met some of my platoon members towards the end of the camp. That's when we started to talk. That's when I exchanged contact with them. And some people were like, where have you been? Like, get vibe now. Why you not stay down? So I just say I get vibe, but you know, on the low, they want to show up, you know that. Just kidding, anyways. But I feel like if you're going to camp, that's one of the things that should drive you, like wanting to meet people, wanting to connect with people. So because I didn't want to ask for people's number directly, so then be like, more like it, more toast it. That's not what I want to do, honestly. So what I did was I asked for people's handle. Are you on Instagram? Oh, can I get a handle? So it just looks like I need you to follow me, but not like I want you to follow me like that. I'm active on Instagram. I'm also active on WhatsApp. So I just feel like some people are just, the way people think is just different. I don't want them to looking at me funny. So if it's a guy and I want to talk to you and I look at you and I see the way you're doing this thing, like, are you on Instagram? Can I have your handle? You know, handle not the issue. Once we chat small, if I see that okay, this is someone that our vibe can, you know, connect later, we can hang out, it might be of help to me, I might be of help to you later. Guy, give me your WhatsApp number. I'll just ask you straight, no stress. Do you get? So I think that's the only issue I had, me not being able to connect with people. But I connected a lot with my OBS crew. Like we still talk till today. Like those guys are amazing people. Like it was fun. It was fun for me. Towards the end, the beginning part was a lot. And then I did not talk about my roommates. This video will not fly if I don't talk about them. What? Like I had the best roommate, like the best. Block D, room 1. Jesus, love room. So block D was a lot. No, it was a lot. No, we had so much fun in that block. We had hostel governor, and we had room governor or room president. But we had a hostel governor. A hostel governor. But not people. My mom to hear the gist though. But we had a lot of bad booze in our hostel. Like it was a lot. Like people did not really understand themselves. You know how girls can be now. So was a lot. Every other room had issues except our room. Like, talk about sisterhood. Like, nah, we're together, we're bonded. No, we had issues once in a while. It wasn't anything that we could not control. So yeah. So I had Zainab beside me. Zainab was my corner mate. Yeah, I can call her my corner mate. And we didn't even know that we knew each other. So we got talking. So frankly, she knew my brother from Ilorin. My brother photographed her mom one time. It was just fun. Like Zainab, he, Ganiat, Faiza. We had Shewa small. We had Shewa big. Esther. Esther was in my platoon. Faiza was also in my platoon. We had another Zainab. Yes, we had another Zainab. Who else? I forget Boss London. That was her name, Boss London, Boss. So we call her Boss London. I call her Boss Shanti. She gave me Shanty Town in camp. Yes, I was looking for movies, so she was gonna give me Shanty Town. So I just named her Boss Shanti. Boss Shanti. Yeah, Christiana. Zainab was legit my sister in camp. Like we ate together. If she's going to Mami Market and I'm not with her, she'll give me a call. I do you want to get anything? I'm going to the market. Do you want to eat? I'm like, whatever you're eating, I'm down. Just buy it for me. And then I was friends with some of the officials. Yes, I was friends with some of the officials. We had good officials in Ocean Camp. Yeah. I won't mention name because I know some people that because of this. I'm already thinking of the comments already. I will not say anything. I will not mention anybody's name. I was friends with some of the officials. Yeah, we're good friends. And we're still friends till now. Like I said, you need to connect. You need to meet people. You need to talk. I came, I saw, I conquered. 3 good weeks. I did it. So I'll be dropping some of the videos I edited for OBS after this. Please do like, share, comment, keep your girl going, and see you next time. See you.
Ready.